Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. So another thing I want to talk about is I'm gonna start reading in my lovely voice for a while now. There's a lot of things. So with those animus challenges that you can do, that you get through the battle pass, you unlock these basically like files. So I have a bunch that I've kind of collected here. Um, I've not read any of them, honestly. So we'll see. I don't really know. I don't really know, but it might be fun. So, I have some stuff cooking. So once I get that done cooking, I'm going to keep playing, keep streaming, but I will probably be silent. I am currently this might cause a stream. I think it crashed because I was streaming. Um, but it was much better quality. I think base. I think, and it could have just been like a random weird crash. Because the game was running fine for me. Like I had no issues with my game, and I think this like I saw no drop frames or nothing like that on my end. So I think it might have just been a computer maybe got too hot or something. I'm not sure. My computer's kind of old. It's kind of hitting its past its prime. I'll tell you that. But so let's get to reading. WBT over 32 again. Heat curfew in place till sunset. Stuck in the shabby hotel room till then. Aircon sounds like a rattlesnake, but at least while it's making noise, it's still working. If that thing conks out, this place will be an oven in half an hour. Street vendor told me the power went out in one neighborhood a couple of weeks ago, middle of the day. Even in the shade, it was too hot to survive. A lot of people died that day. Old folk, babies. This place is hanging on by a thread. Everyone with money got out of Marrakech long ago. The only people that haven't are the people that can't. The location is a stall in a souk just off Shemal brother. El Fnac? But what do we in the Medina. I'm supposed to leave an owl with the stallkeeper as a sign I want to make contact. Instructions were less than clear. Understandable given the circumstances. Did Dad mean a little figurine or something? Either way, no one here's even seen an owl, much less made statues of them. Instead, I sketched out a barn owl, like I used to see in the woods out back of the house in Gloucester when I was a boy. It'll get the point across. Drop the owl, wait for his instruction. That's all I have. As to the rest, I just had to trust the old man knew what he was doing. The man followed me from the station, I'm pretty sure. Probably some kind of local secret police wondering what I was doing here. Not many white Europeans turning up in Marrakech these days. City of Morocco. Okay. So I can't help standing out. Nothing left to squeeze out of this place. Only a matter of time before the warlords move in. I lost him in the alleys, lost myself for a while too, off the main thoroughfares. This place is a labyrinth. In the end, I got some kid to guide me out with the promise of foreign currency. What I gave him wouldn't have bought me a snack bar back home, but it'll keep him and his family fed for weeks. It's not right, but then none of it is. I've known that forever. Maybe that's why I got thinking about it. Been thinking about the argument I had with Dad all those years ago. He wanted so badly for me to join him. He said we needed to do something about the state of the world. I told him it was hopeless. The world was already broken. What could one person do, or 10, or 100? We were gnats crawling on the face of the great machine. Best we could do is to stay clear of the Greek gears. I wish it had gone differently, but I've wished that for a long time. The disappointment on his face, though, that stayed with me. Anyway, he's got me doing something in the end, I suppose. I hope he appreciates it. Wherever he is, he always was proud of me. Maybe more than I deserved, even when I didn't live up to his expectations. Getting maudlin now. Maybe I'll stop more tonight. Operations report, Marrakech. Report submitted by Hamza Balkasim. Translated from Modern Standard Arabic. Is it Arabic? 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 I remember learning this in
Arabic.
okay. Surveillance on suspected contact location, opcode RZ /MK3443. Operative Idrissi and I were conducting a stakeout on location as ordered. Approximately 10 p.m., a Caucasian male, description is appended, approached the stall and began speaking with the owner. Shafiq Al-Har, see file PE-MK120. Operative Idrissi and I observed as he passed over a piece of paper which Al-Har tried to refuse. It is my suspicion that Al-Har was aware, or at least suspected, he was being surveilled. We approached the Caucasian to apprehend him, but he became aware of our approach and fled. It is my belief that he was warned by Al-Har. I ordered Operative Idrissi to apprehend Al-Har, but he chose to ignore my order and joined the pursuit of the Caucasian through the souk. We lost sight of the Caucasian and split up to search for him. Shortly afterwards, I heard a cry of alarm from Operative Idrissi, alerting me to the fact that he had located the target again. I headed towards the source of the sound with all speed, and there I encountered Operative Idrissi struggling with the Caucasian. Before I could reach them, I heard the report of a weapon, and Operative Idrissi fell to the ground. I drew my own weapon and shouted at the Caucasian to halt, but he did not, and the souk was too crowded to risk firing. I attempted the pursuit but lost the target again. I was unable to locate him thereafter. I attended to Operative Idrissi until the paramedics arrived, after which time I returned to the stall with the intention of apprehending Al-Har. However, he had fled the scene. Subsequently, a team was dispatched to his home. He appears not to have returned home. Operative, damn, Caucasian man. Is that Joel? Phone call. Hotel that better. Transcript of wiretap 212-7746-977-421. Commences 2113. Seconds. Oh shit, I accidentally paused my timer. That is really annoying. We'll do 22 minutes. Actually, this has been going for 7 minutes, so those have been a little. Okay. $9:13 p.m. Hello? The hell are you doing? Who is this? I'm who you've been looking for, and when I say looking, I mean stomping around the city like a freaking elephant. I'm sure you think you're extremely inconspicuous, mingling with the locals like you do, but asking for the owl all over Marrakech is not the most subtle act of spycraft I've ever seen. Seems to have done the trick, though. You're talking to me, after all. It's a little miracle they haven't arrested you. Miracles happen every day. Now I need to meet you. So what are we going to do about that? Who even are you? I'm Joffy. Is it Jeff or Joff? Jeff. I'm Jeff Eastman's son. He asked me to find you and pass on some important information. It was his dying wish, actually. Oh, Jeff? Oh, shit. Well, I'm sorry about that. What's the information? Sorry. In person only. He was quite specific. Are you kidding? I only called because I don't like not knowing who's after me. After all, the heat you pulled down, I'm getting the hell out of Marrakech right now. Then I'd better come with you. It's not exactly safe for me here either. No, absolutely not. Do you really think Jeff would send his only son into this kind of danger if what I had to tell you wasn't vitally important? Meet me outside the kiosk on the corner in 5 minutes. Be ready to leave the country. If you're not there, I'm not stopping. Information or not. 5 minutes. 5 minutes? You don't have a tail as far as I can tell, and this place is too far in the hole to have AI scanning it. Well, AI scanning the Wildcat. But damned if I'll give them the chance to catch me. 5 minutes is all you got. Don't be late. To extension 21, corresponding to room 21. It was made from a booth several streets away. Belonged to Joel Eastman. Cross reference camera footage from the site. Tatiana Dane, registered with high priority target. What's up? Yana, thank God. We were worried. Are you okay? All good. On my way to see you now with some company. Jeff Eastman's son. Are you sure he's safe? Just because Jeff is one of us doesn't mean his son is. Crossed my mind, but get Babbitt to run a check on him for me. Can we contact Jeff? Not without a Ouija board. I pronounced it wrong. Ouija board. I pronounce Ouija. Like I had a Ouija board. Ouija board. Story is he was with Abe Whitesell. They went for an infill at an Abstergo compound, but they didn't make it out clean. He lost Abe. Jeff got wounded. Lived long enough to pass on what he found to Joel. Told Joel to come find me. What's the intel? Tell you when I get there. Trust me, you're going to like it. So why is he still with you if you have what you need? He wanted to come. He's motivated, angry about his dad. I think we could use him. This isn't the time to be picking up strays. It's exactly the time to be picking up strays. How many of us do you think there are left? We're scattered, stripped to the bone. Without new blood, we'll whittle down to nothing. We have to take a risk. How does he seem? Pretty capable, to be honest. He made it to Marrakech, fought off some goons, built his own in a foreign city with agents looking for him. We had a checkpoint on the way out. Some guards got suspicious, wanted to hold us for a background check. I was ready to kill him and be done with it. But he sweet-talked the guy down somehow. Quick bribe and we were through. I mean, about his dad. Oh, he's pretending not to be sad. He's a Brit. It's what they do. Alright, bring him in. But if Babbitt turns up, so anything suspicious, anything at all, we dump him in the desert. I'm with me. See you there.